Okay, great. So I'll be sharing my screen to show you that most of the images I sent to you weren't edited images. They weren't fabricated images. They are accounts. They are profits belong of an account, an existing account. And to let you see that proper, you can see that this is Ruby. You can see, and this is the account. This is the revenue, right? And then you can see. Now this account basically started with 300 USDT. But now let's forget about how much the account has compounded to. Let's forget about how much the account has made. Whatever amount you have in your capital, and I'll be showing you other accounts that also have less than whatever this has currently. But this started this way, this account started this way, and it has grown to compound, and it has become a large account. And how did it grow to compound? That's what I want to share with you today. And it's simply using the right strategy. Now, one thing about this bot is that you need to be able to differentiate it from forex trading and using these bots. They're two different things. If you come into this system as a forex trader with that mindset, with that discipline, you would not make it on this system. So remove, if you're a forex trader and you're coming into this trying to make use of that experience you have here, yes, you would need just 40% of that experience here. At the same time, you don't even need it at all. If you're coming into this platform and you don't even know anything about trading, this bot is the right thing for you. And always understand that this bot has promised people 10, some people say 40%, some people say 10 to 60% monthly, right? But using the right strategy, you can even make this weekly, you can even make it daily, right? And that's what I'll be showing you today. Hopefully, everybody on this platform understands the UI, the user interface of the bots, right? And that's why I said this webinar is only for activated members. So if there's somebody here that does not understand the UI of these bots, please signify so that I can go ahead and explain the UI first. And that would help you be right on speed with us. If you want to ask questions, just by underneath it, if you go to more, you would see a place for raise hand option. Just underneath it and more, sorry. Just underneath it and more, you see a place for raise. Please, if you want to ask questions, just go there and select the raise hand option, and then you can raise your hand, right? So otherwise, everybody should be on mute so that we can all enjoy the webinar and grasp at least 99% of what this webinar is about. So let's go straight ahead. Okay. Now, if you look at this system, you would discover that two things I want you to look at there. I want you to look at, skip this one, because this one has been opened a long time ago. But now, this is the major one that you should look at, right? And one thing I want you to realize about this is that you would never see anything. Many of you have accounts that are on minus 20 something, minus 30 something, minus 40 something, you know, minus 19. You would not get that if you use this right strategy. And I'm going to make this as short as possible. If you have an account, can you mute? Can you please mute yourself? Otherwise, I'll just. Okay, I think I got that. So if you have this account, look, you don't need to disturb yourself. Many of you what you do is, and I'm mentioning the mistakes so that you can know why you're not making it. What you do is you ask questions. You say, hey, what coin should I trade? What coin should I trade? No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You know why? If I trade a coin now and this gives me profits, it gives me profits now. You know what is going to happen? If it gives me profit again, look over here at the 24 hours change, this negative. Once this gives me profits, this negative will be reducing and it will be going into positive. And that simply means that that coin would no longer be volatile anymore. It will no longer be profiting to anybody anymore. So if this has given profit 3 times and you ask a question on Facebook and you say, hey, which coin is giving profit now? And I come on Facebook after this has given me 3 times and I type JST and you go and buy it at that time. Trust me, this coin will not bring profit anymore. And then you would think whoever told you GST was lying. No, he wasn't lying. That was the profit making coin at that time. How do you make profits on this? There are 2 ways. If you decide to go on your own to do it yourself, then you will need to understand how to study a coin. You need to study a coin. And that's a long thing. That's so far. That's too much. Those are the things we went into, we learned how to study a coin, you know, strategies, the indicators, you call them indicators, right? Knowing those indicators there's so many of them. You have Bollinger Bands, you have MACD, right? You have candlestick. And what do I mean by this? Whatever account you're using, I'm using UOB. So let me go to UOB and show you what I mean by that. Now, if you go to UOB and you go to market, let's click a coin. You would see these things. Can you see them? These things, green, red, they are called candlestick. There is a way you study them that you would know whatever comes in, you would know that, oh, this is already this last one, currently, this shape, it means that it's going to go up. It means that it's going to go down. You would know what it means. You would know what is going to happen next. This is called candlestick. Now, this is for the professionals. If you want to make it on using ROYALQ, you don't need to do all this anymore. You know why? Because you're not a professional and you want to make that same amount. You're not a professional, but you want to keep making money daily. So what do you need to do? It's very easy. 1, stop asking for coins anymore. And I'm going to make this webinar as brief as possible because I have another webinar to conduct, which is something different and something more professional. All you just need to do is go to your cycle. You're going to be doing 2 things. And the first thing is you're going to be trading automatically. And then depending on your capital, you're going to be adding manual. And by manual, just very 2 simple things you'll be doing. What is this? First, you see where you have your cycle. You see where you have your cycle? This place? Go there. There's this guy or there's this group of people. They call themselves Supreme X. You know what they do? There are so many of them. You have QQQ, you have JD Winner, you have a lot of them. But you know the difference? JD Winner is very good, QQQ very good, but many of you would see that even with QQQ, you're still not making profit. Sometimes you will make profit, not that you don't make profit, you make profit, but later the coin goes down and dips, right? You know why? Because those people, they don't change their coin. They put their coin in what we call cycle. What is cycle? Cycle means when the coin buys, when it buys, it makes profits, it buys again. When he sells again, makes profit, he buys again. Now, if a coin is making profit, making profit, look at Bitcoin. It will go up, go up, go up, go up. Then there's something called resistance in normal when you trade, resistance and all that. You know, the coin will become weak at a particular time. You know what it will do? It will fall back again at a particular time. It simply means that you can't keep a coin on cycle. Never keep a coin on cycle. It will make profit, then it will become weak, then it will drop again. And then you start having minus 18, minus 20, minus 30. Now, I just showed you a large account. Let me show you a smaller account. And these accounts that I'm showing you, they happen to belong to my downlines. And they actually gave me the authority to help them monitor the account, watch the account, help be sure that they are doing the right thing and keep growing the account, because I don't sign people and just leave people. I sign people up and I keep following up on their success. And I have a group that I keep following on their success. I have that group on Telegram now, and I keep sharing strategies to them when it comes. Now, let me sign up to a group quickly and then sign up to another account, and you will see what that account has made. But before I do that, just for security purposes, I would just stop sharing, and then I'll sign into that account quickly. And the reason I'm signing into this account is so that I can relate with you guys, because I'm sure many of you have kind of low, your capital is not high. And what's the essence of explaining using high capital accounts when yours is not high? So let me use this account for you. Let me use this one. Okay. Okay. So this account is also a low capital, and this guy started with 250. And
yeah, your screen not appearing.
yeah, I'm about showing it. Oh, don't worry, I'll show you. I'm trying to log in so that you don't I don't display the person's password. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I'm there now. My screen. So you should be able to see my screen now, right? So this is the person's account, right? And if I go to revenue, now you can see. Can you see? Daily. You would see it. You would see it. You can see? You can see it? You can see it? The person is using the same strategy, lesser funds than the first one I opened to you, right? Now, what are they doing? This guy is working and he doesn't even have time to look at his accounts. 24 hours, he works, he goes, he comes back home, he sleeps, he just checks his profit and he sees that he has made money. What are they doing? Very simple. They go to Circle. There's a Circle there that I've been monitoring so well, and it's really, they are doing what JD Winner, what QQQ isn't doing. When Circle is searched for Supreme X, and that's it there. That's it there. All you need to do is click on that. And I'll show you. Once you click on that, select whatever you are using. If you're using Binance, you're using Huobi, select it. I think he's using Huobi. So it's just going to click Huobi, right? It's synced already. That's why it's saying cancel, right? But it should take you to a page where it would ask you to put in a page like this, USDT. It will ask you to put in amount first buy, and then it will ask you to put in pieces, number of pieces. How do you know how to put in a first buy? depending on your account. If you're using $100 and above, right? And less than 200. In everything you do, even if you have 5,000, make sure your first buy is 10. And I'm going to explain. Don't worry about it. Just put 10. Whatever you put in here, make sure your first buy is 10. Whatever you put in there, except you have 5,000 and above. But if you have anything less than 5,000, just put 10. I will explain why, and I will tell you how you can make more, even with that 10. Your pieces depends on what you have. If you have 100, just put 1 piece. If you have 200, put 2 pieces. 300, 3 pieces. 400, 4 pieces. Like that, like that, like that. Right? And then click sync. That's all you need to do. Now, let me show you what would happen. And I'm sure many of you discovered that the bots kind of had a problem. They had maintenance yesterday. So that was when many people went into negative, because they couldn't close their account, they couldn't close the trades and all that. But Uobi, let's go here. Okay. We are looking for the one that, so the guy also trades by himself. So the one that has circle and sync is what we are looking for. So this one is working with the bots. This one is working with the bots. This one. So when the bot opens a trade for you, can you see that all the ones that the bot opened for him, you can see them? You can see. Now, when the bot opens a trade for you, what do you need to do when that sync strategy opens a trade for you? Click on it. If you have more money, it will open a trade for you. And at that time, over here, because your first buy that we put was 10, you will see 10 there, right? If you have more money, you have like 500 upwards. Don't do it if you have less than 500. Come here and do what we call a manual replenishment. It's called a manual replenishment. How do you do a manual replenishment? Click on buy. Highlight this, click on this so that it's highlighted, and that's like this. Can you see that? Now, if you see, look here, you see, this is the current negative. This is the negative it's going to change to if we add something. So watch this always. Watch this one when we are adding something. This one. Watch it when we add something now. Watch it. So if I add 10, you can see the negative reduced. If I add 50, you can see the negative reduced. If I add the same thing that is here, if I add the same thing that is here, the negative would, this one will be divided into 2, and it will come here, divided by 2 will be here. Okay, so watch. If I add 99, can you see? So the more you add to it, the more it brings it closer to closing and making profit for you. Don't do this if you don't have money. You know why? Because automatically, this bot was created to do exactly that. So you don't need to manually replenish it because the bot was created to do that. And that is why using these people's strategy, that's Supreme X, you cannot get into a negative 10 or something. And your trades would always close and will make profits for you. So don't forget, don't use, and that's what I told this guy. I know he made a lot of mistakes. And the reason he made mistakes is because he was trying, when people start things, they first of all try to experiment. He was trying to do a lot of experiments, a lot. And then, they will come to you because you signed them up. Oh, what happened? I'm not making money. And when I look into the account, I tell him, you made a lot of big mistakes. Sorry, not this, big mistakes. No, you don't trade that way. No. But because you don't lose when you use these bots, you don't lose. And when I was saying it to somebody was like, what do you mean by you don't lose? Why are you lying to people? You don't lose. All these are called, they are floating losses. All you need to do is what? Wait to come back. I've had so many downlines who were on this mistake they made. Many of them were on negative 45. And that negative 45 became positive 1.3. And they took the profits. So please, first thing, stop asking for coins that are making profits. No, don't do that. Because if a coin makes profit for me, well, and I tell you now, go buy it. By the time you buy it, that coin has stopped making profits. So it will dip back again. That's how coins behave. Coins, they come low, they go high. Then you know what they do again? They come down. Then you know what they do again? They go high. Then what again? They come down. Then they go high. That's exactly how. So if I buy it when it's here and it goes up, and I buy it and it makes profit for me, makes $50 for me, yeah, it goes up again, it makes another $50 for me. By the time I see your question on Facebook, what coin should I buy? I will tell you, buy, if this was BTC, I'll tell you, buy BTC. And by the time you put it, that's when it comes down. And then you would think I was wrong. No, I wasn't wrong. But at that time, that coin was making profit for me. So don't do that. What do you need to do? Very simple. Use the strategy called, we call it auto manual, where you let the bot do its thing. Do the selection of coin for you, do the buy, do the selling, do the setting, the strategy setting for you. And all you need to do, and that's the auto, that's where the auto comes in. The manual part is you, where the case may be, if you have enough money, manually replenishing it, adding money to it. That's it. So how do you do it? Again, come here, click on cycle. Now, when you come to cycle, there are a lot of strategies, a lot of people there. And I can tell you, I have tested almost like 5 of them. I've tried QQQ, I've tried JD Winner, I've tried, if you see the names, the names are there, you can see. I've tried this guy, the Nevers, I've tried a lot of them, DN, a lot of them, I've tried them. But many of them, you know what they do? You make profit, but they don't recycle, they don't cycle their coins. They don't cycle their coins. Like what I told you now, the coin makes profit, it makes first profit, it makes second profit. They will still keep the coin there. And the coin will be buying, selling. And then later, it will go down because it won't buy again. It won't go up again. So it will go down. And that's how you take in minus 22 negative. Not because QQQ is bad, not because JD Winner is not good, not because QQQ is not good, but because they don't recycle their coin. But these guys type in Supreme X, I've seen their stuff. They actually trade using indicators. They do all those things for you. They trade using indicators. They trade from what they do, because they change their coin. When a coin sells for you, it will change immediately. It won't buy that same coin again. It will change to another coin that is currently making profit at that time. When that one sells for you, you know what it will do again? It will change immediately to another coin that is currently making profit at that time. When that one sells again, it will change. That is how you can make profits on these bots. And I'm not sure, but I just have a feeling that these guys, they study those graphs and they understand it. They are professional traders. And so just try them. Search Supremex. And another good thing about them is, if you click on, let me just hold on. Let me stop sharing so that I can cancel this guy's strategy first, so that you guys can see how to set it up. So hold on. You can see how to see. You can just give it a try. And then I know some people on Facebook who chatted me privately have started using it, and they liked it. I can show you their responses, their talks. I can show you people's comments. And the good thing about it is they don't charge you so much, like JD Winner and QQQ. So let me just stop this guy's strategy and start it again for you. Okay. 108. Okay, good. So now let me share back again, and then I can show you how to set it up immediately. Okay. Am I sharing my screen already? Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Okay. So now what do? Go to cycle, that's here. Please, I want you guys to really get it so that you can chat and let me know about your own success story too. Cycle, click it. In this search bar, search Supreme X. If you have enough money too, you can search, you can test other, cycles and see which one pays. But if you don't have enough money, you don't search, just use the one that people have already researched on. But in case you have a lot of money, you can research on many more, right? Now, Supreme X, right? Type it there. Supreme X, right? And click on search. Click on the search bar. It's going to bring them here as them there. Click on it. Once you click on it, you see, it's going to tell you, you see, it says, welcome to Supreme X. Our strategy 130 aligns with constant profits, right? Yeah, this is the part I was looking for. Yeah, this is where they wrote it. The best strategy to stay out of negatives. That's what caught me and made me really test it. Now, click on this. Once you click on it, select your wallet, whichever wallet you use. Automatically it goes to Binance, but this person uses Uobi. So let's select Uobi. Now it's going to tell you to click on sync. So you click on sync down there, right? Click on sync. This is the point I was talking about. Now, unlike other, sync strategies, you see, some take 1.5. I think JD Winner takes 1%. Some take 2%. There's another one that is very good also, just like these people, but it takes 2%. I think that's Neves or something. It takes like these people too, but it takes 2%. But look at what they take. In fact, they always, if you're lucky, by the time you check it again, you will see it at 0.3 or 0.5. That's where they always, from this to this to this, back. That's how they do it. They don't take too much. So depending on your coin, make sure always, if your coin is less than 5,000, just put 10. But if you have 100, put 1 here, 1 piece. If you have 200, put 2 pieces. If you have 300, put 3 pieces. If you have 400, like that. For this guy, I'm just going to put 8 pieces because I think is, what's it called, is 800. So I'll put 8 pieces, right? And that's it. Once you do that, scroll down, and over here, just hit sync strategy. Once you hit sync strategy, because he already has trades that are open for him. Oh, he actually opened one. Can you see? New buy Dodge. You see, he opened one already for him right immediately. You see, he opened Dodge. This is it here. That's it. Depending on the reason why he opened just one for him out of the 8 is because he already has 7 open. So they added one more to add to his 7 to make 8. That's all you need to do. And watch the trade. If you have enough money, like 600, 500 upward, click on this Dodge. Look, like for instance, now if you look here, he still has some money, right? He has like 29. So click on this Dodge. Click on what he just bought for you. Now you see what I was telling you? It's going to be 10, right? Click on buy. Now look at now, watch this, it's on minus 16. If I activate this, watch what, and I add 10 here, watch what happens. So let me activate this. Now, watch this, right? As I type 10 here, you will see it will be divided by 2. Once I type whatever is here, it will be divided by 2. So 10, you can see, you see, divided by 2. So if I click it now, it will reduce it. And it will add 10 to it. It will add 10 to it. Can you see? So now if I click on Dodge, you can see, no, this is another one, Dodge. You can see that it is now 20. So whatever you want to assign to that coin, you can come and add it here by yourself. Don't add it in your first buy. That's the strategy. Don't add it to your first buy, and then you don't need to do anything anymore. If you want to do anything, just come here and be manually replenishing the coin. Let those guys, that company, let them do the whole work for you. Because the process of selecting coin is more than asking somebody what coin is currently making profits. It doesn't work that way. There are some people who trained to study those things. They know how to trade. They know how to look at it. It doesn't work that way. So let them do it for you. You can try some other cycles too, but I've tried that. Most of my downlines are using it. I think some people have questions. I'm not sure. Yep, somebody has a question. Says, can you please record? We need to go through it again and again. Okay, yes, I'm recording it. Okay.
Yeah. The process is same for Binance and Obey.
Say that again.
The process is same for Binance also same?
Yes.
Is there any different?
Same thing. For Binance too, all you just need to do for Binance is just once you click cycle here, once you click cycle over here, right? Sorry, it's going to take you here and then search for the same thing, Supremex. Once you click on it, this is the point. No, then you click on this. Once you click on this, this is the point you now select Binance, you see, either Binance or EOB, you see?
Yes.
So if you use Binance, automatically, that's the first thing it comes to Binance.
Okay, yeah.
So once it comes to Binance, just come here and click Sync Strategy. Once you click Sync Strategy, remember your capital, no matter what your capital is, except your capital is above 5,000. But first buy that USDT, put 10. If your capital is 100, put 1 piece. If your capital is 200, put 2 pieces. If your capital is 300, put 3 pieces.
After that, you have to add manually in the buy section.
Same thing, yeah. Then you can go and exactly, that's it. You go add manually in the buy section. Come to the buy section.
We have to add, what is the step when we have to add manually?
To add manually,
scenario?
If it buys for you, let's say this is the one it bought. Let's say it's this one, right? Dodge, right?
Yes.
Once it has bought for you, you will see it buys the coins for you. Look, how do you know the coin? Come here, come to your news and know the coin it bought. This one. You know, this is it here. You see it's Dodge, right?
Yes.
Once it buys for you, Dodge, then come here, look for Dodge, click on it. This is Dodge here. So I'm going to click on it.
Okay.
Once I click on it, it shows me this, right? And then click on buy.
Okay.
Once you click on buy, then all you need to do is, first of all, activate this. Can you see? Once you activate it, it's good. Depending on your phone, it's going to give you a light. You see, it's activated. And once it's activated, it's going to have 2. It's going to have the current floating loss and the new one that it will change to when you add something to it. And then over here, type. Over here, put something there, whatever you want, depending on what you have, and then click confirm. It's going to add to it, and it's going to reduce your negative. You can see. That's it. Once you do that,
up to which time we have to add?
You can add as many as possible, but never add it. Once you open it, don't add it if this is on blue already. If this is on blue, don't add again. Because if you add it when it's on positive, It won't go high positive. It will come down. Never manually replenish when it's on positive. It will come down.
It is green or red? We have to add.
When it's red, add when it's red. Red only.
Add when is red. If it is
Yeah.
green, don't add, correct?
If it's green, don't add. If it's blue, don't. It should not even be in green. If it's green, then there's a problem. You need to refresh your screen. So it's either blue or red or gray or, oh, I think when it's on 0.0, I think it's always on green. I'm not sure. Yeah. Also.
Okay. Yeah, understand.
Yeah. Do we have
Thank
any
you.
other question? Yeah, you're welcome. Somebody is raising up his hand. Okay, nobody is raising up hand anymore. Okay, do we have any other question? Somebody just put the chat up. He said, how much capital to be profitable? Oh, you can be profitable with any capital. You can be profitable with 100, trust me. But it's going to be giving you some few cents every day, every minute, maybe. So in like maybe a day, you can have like $1, $2, 1.9, 2.5 in a day, or 2. It will keep increasing, or 3. Sometimes I've seen somebody with 100 have like $8 in a day. I've seen it. Just follow the strategy. Select 1 if you have 100. If you have 200, select 2. If you have 300, select 3. One good thing about the strategy is they have made provisions for you. Look at this dodge now. If I click dodge and I click this strategy mode, they have made provisions for you. You can see this is very important. Many people don't understand the differences between this, and this. This is, you see, automatically that strategy has been clicked by itself because you are copying a professional company strategy. So this strategy, that's why when I saw it, I knew it was good because I trade also. I'm a professional trader. So when I see what they do, I know that. So I told all my downlines, trust me, go do this. These guys, they know what they're doing. Their coins change and they make profits for you. And then they don't deprive you of making profit. So they just take little commission from you, sometimes 0.5, sometimes 0.3, sometimes 0.7. Unlike other people, take like 1%, 1.5, 2%, 2.5 from you.
Hello, sorry for the disturb.
Yeah.
Can you go to trade setting? Trade settings. Yeah. This is also, we cannot change anything, correct? This is automatically.
Don't change anything. It's automatically from them.
Okay.
Don't change anything. It will be automatically for. And if you look at their trade setting, it's very good. Very good. You know why? You see what you're doing manually here, right? What you're doing manually here, right? Automatically, they have set it in such a way that it will be happening automatically. When there is a dip, it will buy. When it buys, the negative will reduce. Like that, negative will reduce. Then when it rise and the original price will come down, it is well planned. So don't change anything. All you just need to do is select them, sync them. In fact, you don't need to manually replenish anymore. You don't need to do all this manually. In case you just want to do it, then you can do it, but you don't need to. It's very easy. Just sync them and they work. And if you have so much money, once you start making like 1,000, 2,000, once you have 2,000, you can try as many other things. Try and risk it. Try some other ones and see which one is profitable. But I've tried like 6 or 5 or even more, and they have like QQQ, where it's good, but it takes you into dips. JD Winner too, because they don't change their coins. The Nevis is good, but it takes 2% profits from you. Anytime it makes profit for you, it takes 2%. So, and it's the same thing with these guys too, Supreme X, but the only difference is that these ones, they just take 0.5, sometimes 0.3, sometimes 0.7 from you, which is good, which is okay. And they will be making steady profit for you. at least you should be making your money steadily, almost 10 of almost in a week, you should be making like 5 to 15% weekly with them. Any other question? But don't be greedy. If you have 100, just put 10 and put 1 piece. 10 USDT and put 1 piece, please. Any other question?
After that, we have to add manually $10, correct?
Yes, you can if you want to do it. Yes, you can. You can add manually. You can add 10. If you have so much, you can keep adding. But if you don't have so much, you don't need to add. But if you have, then you can manually add. Yes. Okay, somebody said, what if I have 5K again? How can I close a running trade that I've bought about 4 positions? Oh, good questions. Okay. So let me answer the first one. What if I have 5K? Good. If you have 5K, now what do you do? How do you do your calculation? 5,000. This is how the calculation is done. Now, your 5,000, find out 80% of 5,000. With my little knowledge of math, I should think that 80% of 5,000 should be 4,000. Yeah. Should be 4,000, right? So dedicate 80% of your 5,000, dedicate it to the trading. And then the remaining, which is 1,000, to what we call manual trade, manual replenishment. It's not, don't worry, it's not anything difficult. And then this 4,000, you know what you do? You divide it by 13. Any amount you have, that's what you should do. Any amount you have, this is exactly the strategy you should do. Divide it by 13. Right? So 4,000 divided by 13 should give you like 307. Hello? Are we there?
Pieces.
Hello?
307 pieces, correct?
No, not 307 pieces. Sorry, instead of 13, divide it by 130. Sorry. Because that strategy is $130 per coin. Right? So you divide 4,000 by 130. Sorry, it's not by 13. 4,000 divided by 130. Sorry. And that should give you 30.
30 pieces.
No, that's 30 USDT.
Okay.
Just put 30 USDT there, or you can just put 50 USDT there. Very simple. And then pieces, just put 30 USDT and 10. 50 USD and 8. So 30 USDT and 10. 50 USD and 8 pieces. If you want to put 100 USD and 4.
16.
100 USD and 4 pieces.
No. See.
Let's calculate it again. 4,000 divided by 130 is what? Or let's say 100 to make it easier. It's what? 40, right?
Yes.
So 40. So how many of it can you buy? Are you there? So if you are doing 10 USDT, that's when you can only buy 40 pieces.
Yes, I'm following you. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Oh, great. So if you are doing 10 USD, that's when you can buy that 40 pieces. But you don't want to do that. Now let me show you. Let me go straight into the place so that you can understand me well. Supremex. Click here. Select UOB. Okay. The guy's trade is on. But I mean, it's just basically easy. It's basically simple to understand. Since that strategy is 130 per coin, let's say 100 so that to make the calculation easy, right? If you buy 40 USDT, right? How many? If you are buying at 40 USD, how many coins can you buy with that? And it's 4,001. What's it called? Want to put? It's 100 per coin, 40 USD. So by the time he buys this, how many are we going to buy? All you just need to do is just buy 10 of it. That's it, 10 of it. Because if you put 10 USD, let me tell you how it works simply. By 10 USDT, 130. By 10 USDT, 130 and 13 steps, right? It simply means that 130 divided by 10, that's 13 steps. That's what makes it 130 per coin, right? So if we are going to now, that 4,000, you say, you know what? I want to do 1,000 per coin. I want to change it. I want to make it 1,000 per coin. All you are saying is you're going to put 1,000 here. To know the number of steps, it's very easy. 1,000, just divide it by that 30. And very simple, just put 50 USDT and put 8 pieces, because that's 400. And then when you multiply it by 13, that's almost 5,000, almost 5,000 something. So if you're on 5,000, just put 50 USDT and 8 pieces, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. If you want to increase it, 100 USDT, put 4 pieces. If you don't understand, I can still explain better if you don't still understand.
Yeah, please throw little light to it again, please.
Okay, great. Let me go in here. Oh, the guys have even done something close to that. Wow, can you imagine? They even have something like that. Can you see? Can you see? So your 5,000, look at it here.
Mm.
So if you're using 50,
Mm.
they put 9 there. If you're using 40, they put 15.
Yes,
You're using
your
10.
calculation is correct.
Correct, exactly. So that's how it works. So if you go to that sync strat, go to them, you will see how to add. In fact, they even made it easy. I didn't even know. They've put, go there and look at what your coin is. You see, I said 100, 1, 200. You can see 100, 1, 200. You see, sorry, 100, 1, 200, 2, 300. I didn't even know. You see, just follow it this way. It will work for you. And to understand what they did here, if you have 1,005, if you're going to use 10, then take the first one, 13. If you're going to use 20, take the second one, 6. Right? If you have 1,750, you're going to use 10, take the first one, 15. If you're going to use 20, take the second one, 8. If you're going to use 30, take the third one, 5. I mean, it's very profitable. These guys, trust me, it's profitable, and they don't collect. One thing I like them is they are not profits conscious. I think they are more of help. I'm not sure. They are more of helping people than making profits, which is good. So Are you able to understand, or you want me to explain better again?
Yes, yes, I've understood you very well.
Great. Any other question? And then I think you asked the question. You said, how can I close a running reports about 4 positions? Oh, great. Now, what you need to do is, there are 2 ways. Either you leave it, or you close it. But I don't advise people to close a loss. If this is let's say this guy, he called me one day and it showed me one trade that he bought mistakenly when he was using JD Winner. Yeah, this. He has almost like some money in there, and look at what he's losing currently. If he closes this, he will lose this 1,000 something. But the reason he's not losing it is because he hasn't closed it manually. He can still make it back. It's just minus 11. It can come back. I've seen trades at 40. In fact, he had one on minus 35 that came back. I told him, don't close, leave it, and it came back, right? So it can come back, right? So, but if you want to close it, please make sure you are not taking a huge loss. If you're taking a huge loss, leave it. It will come back. But if you're like, you know what, I can't wait anymore, I want to take it and start afresh and start making money, all you need to do, click on the coin. Please don't do this. I don't like teaching people how to use this thing, because people have used it and it has made them lose a lot of money. Guess what? Before I come here, this is what you do. But before I come here, let's say this guy's Dodge is already making money. This guy's Dodge, that's the one we open, right? This Dodge. Let's say he's making money, right? And you click it, and it's on, maybe it's not even on 1.3, take profit. Maybe they set it to take profit at 1.3 positive, and it's on 0.5. And the guy wants to take it. Same thing he can do. Click on it. Click on whatever it is. Click on sell. Click on this, activate market price, and then click on 100%, and then click on confirm. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
You get it? That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Click on sell. Click on the coin. Click on sell. Once you click on sell, activate market price. How do you activate it? Just tap on it, you see, and then click on 100%. If you want to sell everything, 100. If you want to sell 75%, what? 75. If you want to sell half of it, 50. If you want to sell 25% worth of it, you can even fraction it. Yeah. That's how you sell it.
This is the mandatory step, or?
Oh, no, this is when you want to sell a coin. Maybe you're tired of a coin, or the coin is making, maybe they set the coin to take profit at 1.3, right? And it's still on 1.0, right? And it's still not going to 1.3. If you just want to take the profit quickly, click on sell, click on market price, 100%, and then click on confirm. 1, 2, 3. Never click on this if your profit is on, if you are on a floating loss, it will lose. That's the only time you lose using these bots. Otherwise, I always advise people to wait. Just wait. It will take profits eventually. But if you want to start afresh and you're like, I've been on this for a long time, if you want to close it that way. So that's how you close it. So I've been able to answer this question. I've answered this one. Thank you. Okay, I use QQQ. Is it possible to use QQQ cycle and Supremex? Oh, yes. Yeah. So you can use QQQ, but you can also use Supreme X, but you would use one for the other. You can switch. Okay, so you've been using QQQ. If QQQ is making profit for you, and you see the profits, regularly, then stay there, right? But if you want to say, you know what, let me try Supreme X, just do the same thing. Just come to cycle, same place where you took QQQ from, come to cycle, search for Supreme X the same way. Just tap here, search Supreme X. All right, search. Once you search it, it will come out. Once it comes out, do the same thing. Click here. Right? Once you click there, whatever you use, if you use Binance, it's automatically selected already. If you use Uobi, make sure you select Uobi. So I'm going to select it will be for this person. Then click sync strategy. That at that time, sync will be here. Let me yeah, sync will be there. I don't want to cancel this person again. Sync will be here. Let me cancel it. It's okay. It won't affect anything. You will see sync, right? At this point, you should see sync. So on that sync, once you click sync, then it will take you to the page where you would have the USDT, put 10 there, and depending on the number of coins you depending on your capital, put the number of coin there. Number of coin. If it's 100, put 1. If it's 200, put 2. If it's 300, put 3. If it's 400, put 4. Yeah, that's how you do it. You can do it that way. Yep, you can do it that way.
According to you, which is the best, like QQ or SuperX, according to your experience?
I have used QQQ, and from my experience, QQQ, JD Winner, D Nevers, Supremex. Okay. So,
Which is the best among these?
QQQ is good, but it keeps you in, it can keep you in negative for long. JD Winner is like QQQ. It's good too, but it keeps you negative for long. This guy is good. It doesn't keep you negative for long, but it takes 2% of profit from you. These guys, they do the same thing this guy does. They don't keep you negative for long. They help you make profits. They are good for small coin, large coin, but they take 0.5, 0.3, 0.5, 0.3, or sometimes 0.7 from you. So that's why all my downlines, I usually advise them to select this. And it takes nothing from you. Well, you can try different one of them and see which one is good, and then you will thank me later.
Sure, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? The question says, how do I close the strategy? Okay, I answered that. If I'm using, I have to, how many pieces should I put? I'm trading 15 coin. Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh, okay. This person here, you're trading 15 coin. No, don't do that, please. Stop it. You would see that if you're this person, you will notice that every time you'll be getting a message saying unable to cover something, buy something, you'll be getting an error saying that you're unable to cover due to insufficient fund. You don't do this. When you do this, you will stay on negatives for so long. With your 250, this is, let's say your 296 is already like 300. So if you go to Supremex, just put 10 USDT and put 3 pieces. You'll be fine. Trust me. Don't do this way. You are stretching. It's like you are using a Volkswagen, or let me say a bike. You are using like an 100cc bike, and you are trying to compete with a bike that has 900cc. For those who ride bikes, or let me just say you are overpowering you are using a small generator, and you're trying to supply energy to an estate. The generator that can't even take your own house well and all the equipment, you want to supply energy to a big estate. That's what it means. So what I would advise you to do is try, and I don't know what your floating losses are. If your floating losses are not too large, if they are too large, just try and wait for it. And then once some close, you can still sync the bots now. So once they close, it will open the right one for you. You can sync that cycle. Once they close, it will open the right one for you and give you the right profits. See, that account I showed you started with what you have here. That account I showed you started with 300. It used that Supremex, And then he started making money. So while he was using Supreme X, he still had some money. Then he decided to now start doing some manual. What coin is moving now? What coin should I use? Then buy, then he got stuck again. Then he came and said, David, I'm not going to use any other manual thing again. I'm going to make sure I just use that Supreme X. It really worked for me. I was just greedy. And I'm like, yeah, there's no need for us to be greedy. Just stay on it, stick to it. You would see the results.
Last question from my side. Sorry for the middle.
Okay.
An example, we invested $1,000. How much will get average profit in the
Say that again.
percentage of?
You have $400. Say it again. Sorry,
We have $1,000.
How much?
$1,000.
$1,000. Okay, $1,000.
We invested. How much will get the average profit in the percentage?
In a day?
In a day.
If you have this
average profit.
If you have this $1,000, right?
Yeah.
All you just need to do is don't put, if you want to make it well, is this the guy that was talking to me about manual replenishment? Just put that 10, right? And
Yes.
very simple. Follow what that guy did there too. Then put 10 pieces.
Okay.
Right? And then be doing manual replenishment. Add 50. Make sure you add, or you put 10. If you want to make more money, put 10. Put 5 pieces. And once you put 5 pieces, if he buys them, go back to each of them and be adding 10 to it, 10 to it. As long as it's a negative, keep adding 10 to it till it gets to at least 100 on it. On each of them.
Okay.
Do the same thing again. Add 100 to each of them again. Do the same thing. If it's on blue, don't add again. With this 100, you should be making at least like $2. So if you make $2 on 5, that's $10 on that first set. You open the second set, you make another $10. He opens the next set, he makes another $10. Open the next set. In a day, if it can open that set like 10 times, that's $100 for you. In a day, if you can open that set 10 times, that's $100 without you doing anything, only manually replenishing. But if you don't want to manually, if you don't want to manually replenish it, just leave it on 10 and leave it on 10, 10, 10, 10. That's all. And go and just be watching it, doing any other thing, and keep making your profit. That's all. Okay, so he said, if I'm using,
you said something.
Yeah.
Please, a minute. If you $100 account.
Say that again.
If you don't want to manually replenish, you just put 10 USD against 10 pieces.
Yes.
On a $100 account.
No, that's on a $1,000 account. Sorry.
On a $1,000 account.
Yeah, I think he asked.
Thank you.
Yeah, 1,000.
Okay.
Okay, so he said, I'm using cycle of Supreme X and it's selected as single shot. Will they replace the coin with another coin if there is? Yeah. So Supreme X, if I understand this question, Supreme X basically does not, that's the difference between Supreme X and QQQ. With my experience with them, they do not stay on a coin. They change it. I have a feeling they are always in a place trading and changing. I have a feeling they wake up to a place and they do it continuously. I just have that. I don't know, because the way they change coins, somebody must be on the phone or must be doing it constantly. And that's what some other people don't do. QQQ, they leave the coin might be there for like a day or two, and that coin will go up. And then when it goes up to an extent, every coin has what we call strength and weakness, right? So the coin will strengthen. What will happen? Once it strengthens to an extent, it won't be as powerful enough to continue. You know what it will do? it will come down, it will drop. So if you stay on that coin while it's dropping, no problem. Stay on a coin, don't short, stay on a coin, and then when your coin, even if you don't click one shot,
Now, the landlord, yeah.
even if you don't click one shot, even if you don't click, oh, I've lost it. I've lost the what's it called? Okay, I have it. So even if you don't click one shot, Supreme X will change the coin. Even if you're on cycle, Supreme X will change the coin. That's one good thing about it. It will change the coin. The only time it won't change the coin is if that coin is currently still making profits. It will buy it again. Oh, I skipped your question. I'm sorry. It will buy it again. Okay. So don't worry about it. Whether you put it on one shot, you put it on cycle, they will change it from their side. Because I think what that cycle does is you sync with a company's strategy. Whatever they are doing to make profit on their own is what you'll be doing automatically. If they change their coin, your coin will change. If they make profit, you'll make profits. And on this bot, you don't make losses, except you close a trade in negative. Okay, so it says, if I'm using cycle of spring, okay, I answered that. We're absolutely grateful. Okay, thank you so much. Are you going to post this Zoom meeting on your YouTube channel? Please, I need it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you the link if you want it. Once it's done, I'll give the link. Yes, and then if you want the YouTube channel, you can just. I mean, it's not compulsory. I don't like selling YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, I just want to make profit for people. You get. But in case you want to check it, you don't need to subscribe to it. You can keep going to check it. It's not for profit making. Just go to YouTube. This is what I call it, Making Money with David Busari. That's it there. Just search for Making Money with David Busari. You would see it there. And then you can just save it somewhere and keep watching it. You don't need to subscribe for it. It's fine. And then I should post it there. And if I don't post it there, I'll post it on the two groups also. If I have enough time, I'll post it on the two groups. Otherwise, you can just chat me up on Facebook. I'm a real account holder. I'm a filmmaker. I didn't introduce myself to you guys. I'm into filmmaking. I make films, I make animations. I'm a Nigerian who's based in the US. Make films, make animation. I studied in India, and that's why I speak Tura Hindi. I studied in India.
You are from location? Which location?
My location is I'm in the US, California.
The native place, USA?
Say that again?
Native place, home place.
I'm Nigerian, yeah. I'm Nigerian, but I lived in India. I lived in Noida, India, in Noida. That's where I studied filmmaking. I'm a back-end and front-end developer, and I'm a director also. I direct films, direct animations. So I do different, but most of all, I'm an investor, and I like to look for opportunities that would help people make money. And if you go to my Facebook, that's what you will see. Those two things: making money for people and filmmaking. Yeah. So let's go ahead. You skipped my question. My next Zoom meeting. So I usually don't. I would just advertise it. I usually just advertise it when when I have the time to do it. I don't have a specific time. So if you can just, if you chat me up, I can then know that, okay, I can send you a link, or 2 days, 3 days ahead when I'm going to have any, I'll just send it or post it on the group, the ROYALQ groups. You skipped my question. I'm sorry about that. How do I choose a strategy when the trade is still running? I want to change my current strategy. Yeah, you can change it. Just do the same thing. Do the same thing. What do you do? Just go there. What's that ROYALQ? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Or just do the same thing. And by changing strategy, do you mean selecting changing a circle or something? So it's just, even if the trade is running, just change the circle. Change the circle. Come here, click on circle. Hold on, I have to take this away. Click on circle, and then it comes here. I'm not sure which one you want to use, but if you want to use the one I just talked about, there are different ones. You have QQQ, you have JD Winner, you have the Neves, you have DN, you have Supremex. Now, if you're not bothered about making negatives, you're not bothered about being on negative for long, then you can do QQQ or JD Winner. If you want to make profit regularly and you don't want to be on negative for long, and you can either do the Neves or Supreme X. The difference between the Nevex and Supreme X is this one takes 2% of your profit, and this one takes 0.3 or 0.5, sometimes 0.7. They don't go beyond that. And so search for whichever one you want. For my downlines and for people, what I tell them to do is Supreme X, try for Supreme X. Type Supreme X and click search or bring them out. Click on them. When it clicks on them, click here. That's the percentage of profits they've made. Click on it. Once you click on it, select your wallet, whichever wallet you use. Binance is always selected automatically. Select Binance or Uobi. If you use Uobi, select Uobi and then click on over here. You won't see cancel. You will see, the reason you see cancel is because this person has selected it already. Over here, you will see sync. Click on sync, and then the next page you will see a page like this. You will see a page like this where it says USD, and then you will see something where it says pieces or piece. Put 10, no matter your capital, except you're using 5,000 and above. But if you're using less than that, put 10. And then if you're using 100, put 1 piece. If you're using 200, put 2 pieces. If you're using 300, put 3 pieces. Whatever you're using. If you're using 1,000, put 10 pieces. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Keep doing that, and then click sync. That's all. If you click sync, if you add 5 coins open for you already by another what's it called, circle. If you click sync and you click 10, you had 5 open for you already. It will open an extra 5 till those other 5 close, right? That's it. If you add what's it called, 3, it will open 7 till those other 3 close. That's it. That's how you do it. That's how you keep doing it. Yeah. So let me see if you have a question again. I hope I was able to answer that question. Please, my question is not answered, but I can find it anymore. Anyone? Please, I asked, I'm currently trading 15 coins with 296 capital, and each coin is bought at 20. How many pieces can I put? Wait, what strategy are you using? It depends on what strategy you are using. Are you doing this yourself manually, or you want to use that Supreme X with this fund? I don't understand. So, like I said, it is not just about this. It's not about this. It's not about number of coins that you use. It is basically, how do you calculate it? It is basically, you want to know, the things you consider is what coin is how you consider it. What coin moves? To do this, you do it by studying the coin charts. The second thing you look at is, now, what strategy do I use? By strategy, you mean what is going to be my first buy, or how much am I considering? What is going to be my first buy? How many pieces am I going to take? To understand this, you need to know what your capital is. And then you need to know how many dips. I don't know the strategy used. My upline is using, but I would like to use. Okay, great. So if you like to use the Supreme X, I think the person is responding. What wallet are you using?
Binance or Hubai?
Are you the same person chatting? Are you Ivy? Oh, Binance. Okay, great. Okay, great. So let's go ahead now. Binance. So this is what you do. Can you unmute yourself so that we can talk, and then you let me know if you can get me, because I can't see the chat anymore. So what you need to do is, it's okay, even if your upline use a strategy for you, it's okay. All you just need to do is, if you want to use that Supreme strategy, come here, click here, circle. Have you clicked it? It will bring you here, right? So over here, right here, search, this search part, that search part. Can you see? Type, click on search, type SUPREMEX. Search. Search is going to come out. You see it here? It's out. Click on it. Once you click on it, you're going to see, you see the question you asked me? You're going to see the charts. They also drop the charts here. Look at it. The Supremex guys drop the charts here. So in case you still get confused, just click on the chart. You see, this says, it said, if you have 150, you have 150, put first buy 10, put one piece. If you have 250, put first buy 10, put two pieces. But you have 296, which is like 300. So just treat your 300 like this. Put 10 and put 3. Right? So 3, how do you do it? Click on this. Can you see? Click on it. It's going to bring you here. Automatically, you see, Binance is selected. So you're good. So click on sync strategy here. This sync strategy. Can you see? Sync strategy. Just click on it. This one, sync strategy. Click on it. Once you click on sync strategy, it's going to bring you to, let me use this guy's one. Let me just cancel it. Confirm. Let me cancel it, right? So if you're on Binance and you click on sync strategy, it's going to bring you here. Can you see? Now, this first place, this first buy, that's where you put 10. And here you put 2. For you that you're using 296. And then scroll down and click on sync. That's it. So this guy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Please, how many coins will it trade for me with this capital?
With this capital, it's going to trade 2 coins for you for now. Then it will keep compounding.
Oh, okay.
It will keep compounding. Once you see that you already have like 400, right? You can come back here, cancel the strategy, click sync strategy again, put 10 and change it to 4. It will keep trading for you. Once you see that you've already made, you've compounded and you've made like 500, come back here, change this to 5. That's compounding. That's how most of my downline move from 300 to, some of them are on 3,000, some of them are on 4, some of them are on 15, you know, some of them are on 20. So it's real.
You need to pick the 2 best coins for me and stop all the other coins.
It will pick the 2 best coins for you. Don't do anything. Just leave it. You're good. Leave it.
Okay.
It will change. It will buy it. It will sell it for you with the right strategy. It will automatically use the strategy of that cycle. Once it buys it, it sells it. It will buy another one that is currently the best coin at that time. If that coin is bought and it's sold, it's still the best coin, it will buy it again. That's what it will do.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. So I'm just going to return it.
And please, I don't have to close the trade before I do it, right? It's currently in red, all of them.
How many of them are there? 15.
15, yeah.
Okay,
and they are all in red. Do I have to close
or
I can just go straight?
No, can you do me a favor? No, you can go straight and do that. But can you do me a favor first before you go there? Can you check
Yeah.
this place? This place. You see this place?
Yeah.
How much do you have there? You see that place I circled on this one? How much do you have there?
I have just 1.77.
1.77.
Yes.
You say you have 15 trades, right?
Yeah, most of them are trading in 20 USDT.
Okay, good. That means you're talking about, so don't look at, you see this place I'm circling? Don't look at this place, right? What's from the first one? Tell me what you have under profits here.
Which first one is that?
From all your trades, the 15 trades from the top. Tell me, you see what I circled here? This one here. Tell me what you have here under profits.
I'm coming.
Can you see it? Hello? I guess we lost her. Okay.
Hey, hello.
Oh, there?
Yeah, the first one is minus 5.5798.
Okay.
The
Second,
profit side. Second minus 5.15.
third one.
Third minus 5.62. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Man, yeah, continue.
And minus 2.64. Minus 6.32. Minus 5.97. Minus 4.98. Minus 6.48. Minus 2.64. Minus 11.62.
Okay, you're good. You're good. And what is the lowest of these that you have? This one that I circled. You see the one I circled? What's the lowest of this?
The lowest is minus 2 point something, minus 2.6.
Okay, minus 2.6. Now that one that has minus 2.6 here, look here at the change, 24 hours change. What is there?
Actually,
The one that has minus 2 point something here. Look under the point, the change. What do you have there?
oh, okay, all right. Come in. Minus 2. It's in green and it's 10.28.
It's in green and it's 10.28.
Mm.
Wow. You know what that means? It means that that coin has already made a profit in that day, 10 point something percent profits. So those kind of
Okay.
points usually reverse, but let's pray that it will come back. So all you just need to do is just go ahead and sync this. Do the sync,
Okay.
go to circle. You know how to do it already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to
We thought
circle.
you thought, yeah.
Yeah, exactly what I taught you. Yeah, just go to circle. Once you go to circle, select search for it. Once you search for it, click on your wallet. Very easy. Click on it, then click on this coin. Don't forget, and very easy. And then select your wallet, click sync. That's it. And then put 10 and put 2. No, put 3. Since you have like 3,300, sorry, put 3. That's it. And then leave it. It won't open anything for you currently. Okay. But once anyone closes, it would open one for you. Once another one closes, it will open the second one for you. Once the third one closes, it will open the third one for you. That's how we would do it. Okay. Let me keep going to the questions. I think I should almost be done. I asked the question, how do I close the trade when the trade is zero? I want to change my current strategy. I understood your explanation clearly, but still have a question. After saying this, will my other strategy stop automatically?
Yes.
Yes, your once you sync the Supreme X,
Okay.
your other strategy will stop automatically. And I'm answering smarts. Smarts. I don't know if that's the name or that's the phone. Yeah, I mean, yes, your other strategy, once you sync the Supreme X, your other strategy will stop automatically, but it won't close the trade. It won't close the trade. It won't. Yes, yes, whoever this is, yes, for you, you say you have 272. Yes, your first buy, you inputted 10. And then your number of strategy, you put 2 pieces. Should I click sync? Yes, click sync. Okay, so I've been able to, I use Binance. I'm interested in the Supreme X. Please, I need a guidance on how to set it up. Okay, this should be Egu. Is this question still is it current? Or otherwise, I can, if it's current, then I can go ahead and still explain how to set it up again. So all you just need to do is, so for me to, let me just be sure I understand your question. You use Binance and you want to set up the Supreme X strategy. Now, all you need to do is go to your bots. Once you go to your bots, click on quantitative. Click on quantitative here. It will bring you to this portion, right? This portion. Now, all you need to do once you get here, click on circle. And once you click on circle, it will bring you to this portion. And then you see in these spots, search circle, you want to search, tap on it and type Supremex, SUPREMEX. And then next thing, click on search. So click on search, it will search for it and bring out this guy here. Tap it, and then it will bring this page out. Click on this guy here. Click on this guy here, right? And then it will bring you here. You use Binance, right? Once it will bring Binance automatically, and then click on this guy here, sync strategy. If whatever your capital is, if you have 100, whatever your capital is, if it's less than 5,000, just put 10 USD, put 10 where you see USDT. And when you see pieces, if you have $100 capital, put 1. If you have $200 capital, put 2. If you have $300 capital, put 3. 4, and then click sync strategy. Click this. For more guidance on how to manage your fund, I think they have, you see here, they have a chart. You may see Supremex, they created a chart and they put the charts there. If you have 150, you see they put 10, put 10 first buy, put 1 piece, they've given. So look for whatever your funds fall into here and make use of it. To understand these ones that are in 3s or 2s, it means that the first one, which is 10, if you have 10 first buy, use 10 pieces. If you have 20 first buy, use 4 pieces. So first one goes to the first 1 year, second 1 year goes to the second 1 year. First one goes to the first 1 year, second 1 year goes to the second 1 year. For the 3, first one goes to the first 1 year, second one to the second one, third one to the third one. For the 4, same thing. First one to the first one, second to the second one, third one to the third one, fourth one to the fourth one. That's how they actually wanted it to go.
Hello?
And that's, hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, suppose if it reach the target, example 1.1% target reach na, it is exit automatically.
If you reach the target, which is like 1.3, I think their target is 1.3, you're
Yes.
saying would it sell
If it is reach
automatically?
the coin, it is exit automatically.
Would it sell it automatically? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yes, it will sell it. It will sell it, but you know how the bots work. Sometimes if it's going to go up, it won't sell it. The bots will leave it to keep going up, but it will sell it automatically.
After
But if
that,
you don't-
it will pick up again automatically.
Once you sell it, you say, would it buy it again automatically?
Yes.
Yes, it will buy that coin again if that coin is relevant in the market. If the coin is not relevant in the market, it's going to buy another coin automatically again.
You have to sync again. You have to click on sync.
No, you don't have to sync. It's just keep buying more new coin, more coins, more coins.
Oh, the bot only taking buy, or we have to do manually?
No, you don't need to do it manually. It's just buy another one again, buy another one again, buy another one again, sell, buy another one again, sell, buy another one again. That's what it would do.
Okay, we have to enter manually.
No.
Okay, only this is the only one time we have to do
One time.
manually.
Just do it
Yeah.
one time. Do that one
In
time.
a day.
No, even continuously until you stop the strategy. It will keep buying, selling for you, buying, selling, 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 continuously until you stop the strategy.
Okay, understand.
But
No
the
need
now
to,
want to
no need
manually
to,
replenish it.
yeah.
If you want to do manual replenishment, then you have to do that manually.
Manually add the amount, correct?
Add more amounts. Yes.
Okay.
Take it.
Up to red, whenever the red signal.
Only, yeah, add the red, add more only when it's red.
Okay.
And when I mean
Right
when
side
it's red,
percentage, correct?
red. So once you open it now, you open it, it gives you let's say you open it, it gives you this, click on it, add to it. Anytime it's red, you can add 10 to it, add 10 to it when it's red, add more to it when it's red, anytime.
With additional money or that same money you've deposited? Hello?
So if you do manual replenishment, it's going to add from here for you, whatever money you have here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
just a way for people to, some people like to make more. You know, some people, when that strategy buys 10 for them, 10 USDT, and maybe they selected 5P. So when let's say bought GST and then 10. So you know they're going to make 1.3% of 10. Some people don't want to make 1.3%, or they want to make when it closes fast, especially if the market is moving, they want to make 1.3% of maybe 30 is more than 10, right? So they will click it again and buy and add another 20 quickly before it closes. So that by the time it closes fast, it will be 1.3% of 30. Once it closes, it will buy another one. Then they will do the same thing again. So some of them do that so that it can be faster. They can make more money faster.
Okay.
I only advise people do that when they have enough money. Yeah.
Whenever you will get more money, you have to change the strategy, like add the pieces, correct?
Yes. When you have enough money, when you have more money, just like I told that lady, then you can go back again, cancel the strategy,
Yes.
click sync again, and then change the strategy to
Enter
suit
the
your
piece.
phone. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Any other question? Okay, I think we have 5 more questions. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Thank you so much. From the chat, it seems the maximum allowed. No. The cap. I don't think the maximum. I have somebody that is on 15K that is using it. I have somebody that is on 90K, $90,000 using it. No, I think what they did was they just put that because they understood that once you already understood the 10K, you can do the calculation to understand the remaining. Yeah, I have somebody on 10K. I have somebody on 50K that is using 40 from that 50K to do the Supremex. So he's putting 5,000 on a coin, right? And he's doing 5,000 on a coin, and he's trading 8 pieces. Then he puts 8 pieces. Then he puts first buy on 800. I have someone that is doing this. Okay. Any other question? No.
No
Okay.
question. Very nice.
What happens after it has bought up to 10 times for you? Do you do the same settings all over again? No. It won't buy up to 10 times. It will keep buying till you stop the strategy. It will keep buying. It will keep buying. Yeah, like yesterday, I think there was maintenance going on, you know, and while we could not do manual trading, everybody that synced to that strategy, it was still working for them. Then it stopped. And I think the reason it stopped was because that company in itself could not trade, could not continue trading anymore. So it stopped for them. So people were like, hey, David, what happened? Supreme? I said, I don't know. I don't know why, but then I now checked the, what's it called? Their, this ROYALQ on Facebook. I saw they said maintenance was on. So I told them, oh, I think that's why maintenance is on. That's why they stopped. Those people must have stopped trading. And then when maintenance stopped, all the trades peaked back again and they started trading again. And they're like, oh, David, it's started trading again. Yep, that's it. So you don't need to do the setting over and over again. It would keep buying it. Just sync once and leave it. Sync once and leave it. Don't worry. What of increasing the number of coins? Would one unsync? Yes. If you want to increase the number of coin, you need to cancel the sync. Click cancel sync and then put 10 again and then increase the number of coins. Correct. Yes. How can I find you on Facebook? Oh my God. Let me try. I think if you type the short form, shots of it should be, if you just type God's Boy Films, you should see it. If you type God's Boy Films, you should see it. But if you just, or you just type OMOGBOLHANBUSARI forward, I'm sorry, hyphen David. Yeah, that's my Facebook name. It's long, so long. My Facebook name, and then you can just put a chat to let me know that you're from, it's ROYALQ, so that I can add. Sometimes I don't add. I don't. You know, God, scams going on. I don't accept people. Okay. Then it says, how can I? Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate the eye opener. Oh, thank God, sir. Thank you, sir. Please, is it the same money you are using to trade on normal ROYALQ you used to use in this supplement? No, it's the same. It's the same amount. It's the same amount. You don't change it. It's the same amount. Same, your same capital. The Supremex is just trading for you on ROYALQ without you doing anything. Yeah, that's exactly it. I think there is no more question. Okay, there's no more question, or rather, there are no more questions. So I think we're done. Okay, one more. Yeah. I think that's all right. Okay. I think that's, is it the same amount? Yeah, that's all. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining in the absence of any more question.
Thanks a lot. Great.
Yep. Thank you so much. I wish you guys all the best on this ROYALQ. Please don't get frustrated. I'll keep sharing strategies as they come up. Trust me, ROYALQ is the best thing that's ever happened to anybody who wants to start trading but knows nothing about trading. Thank you guys so much. Do have a lovely day. Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.